Hey, and welcome back to another EC Learn Along. How you been? Good? That's good. What we got today? Well, as you can see, we got some enterprise layer management going on. Manager. Ooh, I was close. Got some update request error. Ooh, IO error. That ain't good. Oh, oh, oh no. It's done. Well, I just created a layer. Um, had some little hiccups, but I guess I'll kind of show you what I was doing. There's not a whole lot of information out there. There's definitely not a whole lot of videos. I think I found an Indian dude doing this, like on a super old version. His videos were great help, got me pointed in the right direction. But for what we're going to do, app packages using Elastic apps. There's nothing out there. So we're doing some new things with what Citrix has got going on. So before we did FlexApp 1, looks like they're kind of moving away from FlexApp 1. Maybe you could do both. I don't know. We did MSIX in the past. Cloud paging, we messing. I have messed with that. We won't be doing that anytime soon. But we're going to look at Elastic apps, things you might own with the Citrix licensing. Um, so yeah, let's uh, let's get that. Um, So brand new lab, set up all kinds of stuff using Zen Server um, for my hypervisor. I'll probably create a few part videos on how to set all this stuff up. You know, not the Zen Server stuff. We did that in the past, but more the appliance for app layering and then the template and importing the OS, doing the platform and app layers and so forth. But anyhow, let's get started. So I've already done one. Um, as as we were joining in, um, and I already got most things configured. Haven't started anything with image portability. Just kind of mess around with the layers. And again, we're just going to focus on app packages because that's all I really want to leverage this platform for. I don't want to have all these different layers. I rather just have my base image and just layer in apps that way. Seems real simple versus managing all these different platforms. Have my base image with my tools on there using MCS, have my 365 apps on there, and then just layer everything else. I'm going to do that. That's my direction. All right, so I got my Firefox, got my Notepad. It's deployable. Um, but if we wanted to create one, it's not hard. I feel like I'm stuttering. So once you have everything configured, you have a share set up, you're connected to something like Zen Server, or you can just connect to a file share and do everything via files, um, VMware, whatever. You can do that as long as you got a template. And then you just import an OS layer, and then you create these other things. Not crazy difficult, but I will cover that in another video part series. Parts with an S. There we go. Anyhow, you can create whatever you want it. You can call it a hippo app. You got these little icons. You can browse. Give it a version 2. Um, Not a big app, but hippos are big. We'll point it to an OS layer. Again, I was messing around. Not sure what else called app 1, maybe because I'm dumb. But we got that, and we'll connect it to our connector. So we got Zen Server or a file storage. We're just going to do Zen Server, and then confirm, complete, no comment. I plead the fifth. It's not deployable. It's doing its thing in the background, creating virtual machine. And then basically, once it finishes, Again, very high level video because a lot of this is like watching paint dry and packaging apps. Ain't for the faint of heart. It's wild. No, it's not. It's terrible. But we'll kind of see, and then we'll go into more detail when we do the set up the appliance and all that good stuff. Tino Core. All right, so we got a template. Again, just some hardware instructions. We got our actual VM itself that was converted to a template server 2025. Added to the domain like an idiot, but it's all right. That's kind of really all you need. I just made another VM and then just deleted the storage to it to have the template. All right, so I'm kind of going to be multitasking just to kind of keep the video short. Again, there's not a whole lot out there for that. Say that, this, words are important, but just kind of showing you the process. So WinPE is going to do its thing. Once it does its thing, it'll load into the OS, and then we can package and seal, just like any other packaging machine. Same concepts. So after you capture your app, go over here to our layers, we got something that can be deployed. I got VLC twice. It took me 2 times. Special fella. But before we do anything with it, we have to edit properties, and we have to make it compatible to use with Studio apps. Allow this app layer to be elastic assigned to all image layers, regardless of OS layer. Yeah, we can set that. We'll set all these, but the main one you need is this one right here. We don't need anything else. I feel like I'm making weird noises with my voice again. Don't need a script path. I think we're good. All right. So once you package the app and it's in your console, it's in your repository, you just need to check that box, confirm and complete, update. Probably going to have another task, maybe not. It's done. Nope. Synchronizing. We can just go to details. This is pretty quick. All right, so it's copying all this stuff. Oh, I got some more. Do we got an about? Yes, we do. We're messing with 2607 LTSR, early access release, as of whatever today is. So we're messing around with that. It just gets dropped into a share. I got 2. I was messing around, but the main one is here. This SMB share. Get it shared out. Main thing you need is this JSON. Everything else is in here. Let's see, 940. So this is updating. That's done. Let's look in that file again. High level. Open with just once. Got Video Land. Got Firefox. Notepad. Got the address it's coming from. Good stuff. All right, so we need to check for updates because currently we just got the one VLC. There's a lot of cool stuff with Studio. Won't dig into that, but you can play around with it as I've been doing. But we're going to use app packages for this Elastic app. There we go. So what I did with this one is I got 2 for 1. 2. simple one. But we're going to assign it to delivery group. Um, let's do both. So we can deliver it on the desktop, and we can do it through the Workspace app. Yep, I think we're good. Next, finish, sign, and I'll need to restart my persistent VM. I need some water. We go over here to applications. Got our VLC. Refresh. Is there a refresh? Oh, take your time. There we go. Notepad's got its own icon. Okay, just under app packages, it's just got the one. No big deal. It don't bother me. So let's go and reboot our VDA. Power, restart. Did I hit restart? I'm pretty sure I did. All right, so it looks like this thing's about done. Prepping the VM, getting devices ready. Hippo app. That's a good app name. Hippo app. Walrus app. Apps named after animals. Turtle app. Let me get some of that turtle app. Applying computer settings. Yeah, we know all that. All right, Citrix group policy. We should have been watching this machine. But there is a service that you need to install. I think we saw before with the FlexApp 1. But they renamed it. This is like the third time they renamed it. So it used to be AppV component, then it was like a provisioning component. Now it's layering. So they changed the name quite a few times, but you'll know. You'll know when you do it. No need to show you that. That part is documented. What was it doing? That's right, I was texting. Need to focus. Oh yeah, let's get some apps. So we packaged the app. Refresh. We got all our new apps. Don't need all this documentation stuff. I can probably clean that up. But let's do Firefox. Oh, probably need to wait for the machine to register. Probably shouldn't be too much longer. Oh, it is registered. Firefox. There we go. Come on, Firefox. Don't let me down, Firefox. welcome. That's good. App layering service. Yeah, we would have saw that if we watched the reboot instead of texting. Whim, everything. Preparing the windows. Opening. Where you at? I saw something. I saw something. Open. Please, please prove these people I'm not an idiot. Oh, got some new right there. Okay. Open the app. Come on. Please, please open the app. I just need this one. It opened. Yep, I know, I know. We just trialing things out. Oh, there we go. We got Firefox. I don't really care. I don't need to see all that. Oh, got our notepad. Things should be a little bit quicker since I got that session. There we go. Everything should be on my desktop. Again, we saw some new ways to do these apps. We'll let that open. What way? What way? Let's go to apps. Yes. Go to properties. Got the Elastic app. Delivery. Desktop. Oh, is it not going to show? It may not. Oh, it did. Okay. I did set that like I wanted, but you can do desktop or workspace app. Cool. Got our VLC, our original package. We got our Hippo machine ready to take an app. But I'll spare you from it. Admin iStream tour. We'll wait for that. But look at that. We got some apps. We're layering apps with. Oh, look at this new Citrix Assistant. Process and memory usage is high. Ooh. Few details. Oh my goodness. Take a screenshot. Trust me, your Citrix admins don't want to see that. Record your session. Apps, files, tools. What tools I got? Snipping tool. Take screenshots in your virtual desktop. Capture your screen activity in the virtual desktop. Apps. We're going to have to look at this. Download the support bundle. Camera. Graphics. What graphics I got? We've been sleeping on Citrix. It's been a while. All right, but we log in. Basically, you install the app and then you finalize it. It'll shut it down. It'll do its thing. If you have any errors, got a whole KB article stating things a problem, or you just skip it. You're tired. You don't want to wait for these checks. Skip it. But we keep it at a high level. Oh man, it's still loading the graphics. I was just curious. Man, I'm gonna mess around with this. But anyhow, we're doing some cool things. There we go. Elastic apps. Citrix app layering. But we'll do the appliance setup and we'll do the OS import and all that good stuff on the next series. But just wanted to layer in some apps, do some more app packaging because that's what I love to do. Alrighty.